Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's been 9 weeks since I started my half Ironman prep, and it means I'm halfway through my training as there is another 9 weeks left until the race. So I thought I would reflect on how my training has been going, where I'm at right now and what's ahead of me in the next 2 months or so. First, let's talk about my knee. It was the 3rd week of my recovery and my right knee is still not 100% yet. I tried to do a short brick session on Tuesday with 45 minutes of cycling and a 3k run off the bike, and it was okay-ish. But I had another attempt at running on Friday and I had to stop after 2k again. To be honest, it was this week when the thought of not being able to make it to the race has crossed my mind for the first time. Regardless of what I think, sometimes I keep doing loads of stretching, foam rolling and yoga every single day, and of course glute and hip strengthening exercises 3-4 times a week, but the issue doesn't seem to be going away. I'll give myself another week, and this time I won't even touch my bike or try running at all and see if that makes it any better. But knowing where I was in terms of my fitness when I stopped running and cycling 3 weeks ago, and also knowing what a half Ironman requires you to do, I started to doubt that I can even be remotely ready come race day. My last long run when the knee gave in was 18k long, and that's the longest I've ever run in my life. I'm supposed to be doing 20k plus runs by now to give my legs time to get stronger and get used to the load. But instead, even if I start running again next week, I have to start with lower mileage and I will only have 8 weeks to reach the half marathon distance. Honestly, I don't know how the IT band and the knee will handle the increase in mileage, since apparently it didn't handle it very well before when I was building the distance up slowly, week by week for months and months and months. I can only hope it will be okay at this stage. I will have to make some serious adjustments in my training regime, but I haven't fully figured that out yet. And the same goes for the bike. My longest bike ride ever was 65 or 70k, and it was 4 weeks ago. The half Ironman distance is 90k, and according to my original plan, I'm supposed to do 100k plus rides right now. But when I get back on the bike again, I cannot just start doing 3.5 hour long sessions straight away, but I have to build that mileage up again along with the run mileage, which would put me in the worst possible position in terms of my knee and the IT band again. So for the first time, I'm not 100% sure what the outcome of this whole half Ironman prep is going to be. Also, the COVID-19 situation is not getting any better either. I just heard that there is a new hotspot in Emilia-Romagna in Italy, which is exactly where my race is supposed to take place. At this point, I'm pretty sure that the race itself won't get the green light, so I will have to go with my plan B or C, which probably means that I'm going to do the distance on my own here in Galway Island. I already told a few guys in the triathlon club, which I recently joined, that I'm planning to do something on the 20th of September, and anyone who wants to join me is more than welcome. Few of them seem to be interested in it, so I might end up doing the race with a couple of local guys together, and that would be awesome. Assuming that I can do it at all, but let's stay positive for now and expect the best case scenario. And while being positive, let's talk about swimming, because frankly, swimming has become my favorite the last couple of weeks for obvious reasons. I never thought I would say that, but right now I feel like the swim leg is the least of my worries in terms of the race. I never felt as confident and strong in the water. Swimming 2k even in not ideal conditions does not scare me anymore, and my times are already at or near the level I wanted to get to by the time the race comes. Also, my weekly swim mileage is through the roof with almost 9k of swimming last week. Of course, I couldn't do much of anything else the last 3 weeks, but even if I start running and biking again, I will have to try and maintain my swim fitness, but it will take some tweaking in my training program, as I just said it before. I have also been doing a lot of gym workouts, kind of compensating for the lack of run and bike, and it's been fun lifting a lot recently, but I have to kind of give it up or at least scale it back temporarily if I want to get back on track with my actual triathlon training, because bench press and bicep curls might make you stronger, but it will not bring me any closer to my short-term goals. So that's where I'm at right now. As of today, halfway through my prep, I feel like I could easily do the swim and then probably be able to do the bike, even if I have to take it easy and I cannot make it as fast as I originally wanted, because I don't have the fitness as planned due to the lack of training and mileage. But that's okay, a lot can be done in 8 weeks. The run is a big question mark though, so I cannot really say anything about that yet. What I'm going to do next is taking a full week off, excluding 2 2 triathlon club swims and my recovery stretch, mobility and core routine. No bike, no run, no gym, no leg training of any sort. Just some basic glute and hip mobility and strengthening exercises. During this week I'm going to rethink my training for the next 2 months and make the necessary adjustments to my plan. I'll also have some actual work to do for the first time since the lockdown, so at least there will be something that can distract me and keep me busy for a while. Since there will be no training for a week, I decided not to make a video next week, but 2 weeks from now I hope I can come back fresh and ready to train again. I know I have said that before, but that's the only way I can look at it right now. Staying positive and hoping it is all going to be okay is hard some days, but I'm doing my best not to lose faith in myself. But I realize that even if I cannot do the race in September, it's not the end of the world, so there is really nothing to worry about. We will see in 2 weeks if there is any progress, but that's it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.